welcome one and all. I love science. I may not be a witch, but here I am. I'm a science witch, and oh boy, we're gonna talk about everyone's favorite topic, gender and sexual orientation, because everyone loves to discuss political stuff, but more specifically, the labeling. So I was talking to my friend the other day about something that I've been thinking about a lot. I'm just gonna be blunt. Labels are stupid. I hate labels. I hate the fact that I have to label myself as lesbian and I have to label myself as non-binary, and if something changes, I have to change the label, and it's like, you have to come out again? I mean, I used to think I was bi. I used to think I was pan. Now I'm gay. So I've had to come out 3 different times. Granted, when I cut my hair, everyone assumed I was already a lesbian, so... The fact that we have to have names for it. Here is my ideal, my utopian dream. A world without labels. And I'm not talking about food labels and stuff. I mean, come on. You want to know if you're buying canned peas or chicken noodle soup. But I'm talking about gender and sexuality labels. 'Cause, I mean, think about it. Without labels, there wouldn't have to be a distinction in what is masculine and what is feminine. You don't have to conform to a certain sex or gender because there is none. People can display themselves as they want to, wear whatever clothes they want to, without the possibility of being ridiculed because a man is wearing a skirt, so he's unmanly. That entire sentence wouldn't exist, because it doesn't have to. And I mean, it'd be so great, because now clothing would not be sectioned into men's or women's, it'd just be sectioned by size. Kind of like how things are at thrift stores. I think things are... No, even at thrift stores things are separated by gender. But you wouldn't have to worry about that. Things are just in the racks and you can just wander, go shopping and look for the things that you want to look for. The sectioning, the labels would be small, medium, large, extra large, 2XL, plus sized. And you'd have a lot more variety. I wear men's clothing more than I wear girls' clothing. People in the comments have asked me, are you a boy or a girl? I shrug. I don't care. Pronouns? Don't care. Because it's not important to me. At least my own. I mean, living in this generation, pronouns are definitely important. No one has to worry about how they dress, conformity, who can wear makeup, and none of that would matter. It's similar with sexuality. People have asked me, so you're a lesbian now. Have you ever dated a guy? I did when I was younger, but was never really that into it. You ever had sex with a guy? No. Then how do you know if you like it? Boy. I don't understand that. Like, I know, like, the phrase, don't knock it till you try it, but that goes for food. Or, like, a game or sports. It shouldn't go with who you're attracted to. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll try both. But you know, if I ever did sleep with a man, oh, you're not a real lesbian because you've slept with a man. Why does that matter? Why do I have to be a lesbian in the first place? Why do I have to acknowledge the fact that I am a girl who likes girls by calling myself a lesbian? Without the concept of sexual orientation, literally, you can just date someone. And not that people are going, oh, so you're gay now? Oh, so you're straight? You're bi? Pick one. Like, fucking stop. I just want to take all of these labels and just toss them out the window. I mean, am I alone on this? I want to be able to date without being questioned on why or what I am. 'Cause fuck you, I'm a person! I think things would be better if the concept of labels on sexuality and gender didn't exist. I personally think things would be better without it having existed at all. This is coming from a non-binary lesbian, or so I have labeled myself so people know. So I don't have to explain myself. It's such a frustrating thing to deal with. I just wish these things didn't have to matter. And I wish that we lived in a world where it didn't matter. Basically, what I'm trying to get at is I wish people would just learn to accept one another. Whether you are white or a person of color, whether you are a girl, a boy, or something in between, or off in space, aka nothing, no gender, or whether you like girls, or guys, or the in-betweens and the out-theres. When I tell people I have a girlfriend, I want them to ask, how did you guys meet? How long have you been together? What is she like? What's her name? But yet the questions I get are, so you're gay? That's the first thing people who I tell have a girlfriend say. Like, not necessarily strangers, but people I've sort of made acquaintance with. If I bring up the fact I have a girlfriend, I have to make sure they're okay with it. And maybe one day we can get somewhere close to that, where people, regardless of gender or sexuality, aren't questioned about it. They just are. Are you gay? Are you a girl or a boy? I just am. You like who you like, you dress how you want to dress, you represent how you want to represent, and you can use whatever pronouns you want. You correct if someone refers to you as something else. You know, it reminds me of an episode, like this entire sort of topic reminds me of one episode of Futurama. I don't remember what it's called, but at one point, males and the females get their sexes switched. At one point, whatever changed their sexes, takes away their sexes. They're literally just blank slates. Things worked out perfectly. Until they wanted their genitals back to have sex. But you get what I'm saying. And that's just Futurama. Not reliable at all. But it's frustrating. When I talk to people, I don't want to talk to them about my sexuality or my gender or about how I dress. 'Cause it's just me. Just you, whoever you are. Without the use of any labels, you wouldn't really need to feel the necessity. And think about how many insults are made off of gender or sexuality. Like there's you know, guys always say to each other, "Oh, you throw like a girl." Like, why is that a bad thing? I mean, in the scenario I'm talking about, it'd just be like, "Your throwing sucks." A girl can, like, you know, manual labor and like working with cars, working with like construction, all these male-dominated careers and hobbies. What the fuck even is a tomboy? Why is it Tom? Who the fuck is Tom? I don't know, guys. This video is getting pretty long, so I think I'm gonna end it here. I hope I haven't offended anyone. That's just kind of my thought on the concept of labeling gender and sexual orientation. And I read every comment, so if you have any questions or clarifications, ask away. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for taking your time to watch this video. If you enjoyed what you saw, take a stab at that like button to let me know, and I hope to see each and every one of you sometime in the very near future. Take Take care of yourselves, everyone. Bye!